Welcome to Bangladesh channel. In this channel, you will get the latest videos on ELT, TESOL, English Literature, Linguistics and IELTS. This is Emil Lord, Head of Linguistics, Bangladesh with my ELT series lecture video 6. In my ELT series lecture video 5, I have discussed syllabus versus curriculum. As a part of MA in ELT and TESOL program, I will deliver this lecture on the course of Syllabus and Material Designing, Evaluation and Development. And in this module, I am going to talk about types of syllabus. Introduction. A syllabus is an account or a document that describes what the contents of a language course will be, and it also shows the order and sequence in which they will be taught. It is the specification of works of a particular school, institute or department that communicates information about a specific course and defines expectations and responsibilities of learners and trainers. The content of a syllabus reflects certain beliefs about language and language teaching learning. An ideal language syllabus might be designed around the order in which all of the 4 basic language skills, listening, reading, writing and speaking, together with phonetics, vocabulary and grammatical items are to be introduced. Types of syllabus. David Noonan, Professor of Applied Linguistics at the University of Hong Kong, Sian Candling, Professor of Applied Linguistics at Macquarie University, Sydney, Henry Widdowson, Professor of English for Speaker of Other Languages at the University of London, Christopher Bromfield, Professor of Education to Language and Linguistics, Dale Hymes, a Sociolinguistics, Mac Halliday, a Functional Linguistics, and Carl Quanke, the author of Approaches to Syllabus Design for Foreign Language Teaching 1986, and many others have proposed, suggested and supported the following 6 types of language teaching syllabus, including number 1, the structural syllabus, number 2, the notional functional syllabus, number 3, situational syllabi, number 4, skill-based syllabi, number 5, the task-based syllabus, and number 6, the content-based syllabus. Structural or formal syllabus. A structural syllabus is one in which the content of language teaching is a collection of the forms and structures, usually grammatical, of the language being taught. Examples of structure include nouns, verb, adjective, statements, questions, complex sentences, subordinate clauses, past tense, and so on. It may include other aspects of language such as pronunciation or morphology. Notional functional syllabus. Notional functional syllabus is one in which the content of language teaching is a collection of the functions that are performed when language is used, or of the notions that language is used to express. Examples of functions include informing, agreeing, apologizing, requesting, promising, and so on. Examples of notions include size, age, color, comparison, time, and so on. Situational syllabus. Situational syllabus is one in which the content of language teaching is a collection of real or imaginary situations in which language occurs or is used. A situation usually involves several participants who are engaged in some activity in a special setting. The language occurring in the situation involves a number of functions combined into a plausible segment of discourse. The primary purpose of situation language teaching syllabus is to teach the language that occurs in the situations. Examples of situations include talking at an airport, buying groceries, opening a bank account, consulting to a doctor, complaining to the landlord, buying a book at the bookstore, meeting a new student, asking direction in a new town, and so on. Skill-based syllabus. A skill-based syllabus is one where the content of language teaching is a collection of specific abilities that may play a part in using language. Skills are things that people must be able to do to be competent in a language independently of the situation or setting in which the language use can occur. While situational syllabus group functions together into specific setting of language use, skill-based syllabus group linguistic competencies of listening, reading, writing, speaking, pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, sociolinguistic, and discourse together into generalized types of behavior such as listening to spoken language for the main idea, writing well-formed paragraphs, giving effective oral presentations, taking language tests, reading text for main ideas or supporting details, and so on. The primary purpose of skill-based instruction is to learn a specific language skill, and a secondary purpose is to develop more general competence in the language. Task-based syllabus. In task-based syllabus, the content of the teaching is a series of complex and purposeful tasks that the students want to or need to perform with the language they are learning. The tasks are defined as activities with a purpose other than language learning, but as in content-based syllabus, the performance of the task is approached in a way that's intended to develop secondary or foreign language ability. Language learning is subordinated to task performance, and language teaching occurs only as the need arises during the performance of the given task. Tasks integrate language and other skills in specific setting of language use. The language students draw on a variety of language forms, functions, and skills, often in an individual and predictable way, in completing the tasks. Examples are applying for a job, taking a project to implement, talking with a social worker, getting housing information over the telephone, completing bureaucratic forms, collecting information about preschool to decide which to send a child to, preparing a paper for another course, reading a textbook, and so on. Content-based syllabus. In content-based syllabus, teaching the primary purpose of the instruction is to teach some content or information using the language that the students are also learning. The students are simultaneously language students and students of whether content is being taught. The subject matter is primary and language learning occurs incidentally to be content learning. Content-based language teaching is concerned with information, while task-based language teaching is concerned with communicative and cognitive processes. An example of content-based language teaching is a science class taught in the language that the students need or want to learn, possibly with linguistic adjustment to make the science more comprehensible. Other types of syllabi. According to aims, purposes, target and goals, there are other two major types of language learning syllabus. They are number 1, product-oriented syllabus, number 2, process-oriented approach or syllabus. On the other hand, according to nature of learning, there are two types of language learning syllabus. They are number 1, the synthetic syllabus and the analytic syllabus. In my next videos, I will talk about product and process syllabus as well as synthetic and analytic syllabus in details. Conclusion. The choice of a syllabus is a major decision in language teaching, and it should be made as consciously and with as much information as possible. In practice, of course, these different types rarely occur independently of each other. Almost all actual language teaching syllabi are combinations of two or more of the types of syllabus. Guys, that is the end of my ELT series lecture video 6. In my ELT series lecture video 7, I will talk about product and process oriented syllabus. Friends, don't hesitate to contact me if you have any query on ELT. If you enjoyed this video, you can like, comment and share. To get ELT TESOL English Literature, Linguistics and IELTS update videos, please subscribe Bangladesh channel and press the bell icon. Thank you and love you all for watching this video.